Kukaribisha means welcome. Good morning and welcome to the 5th annual Pre-Kwanzaa celebration. My name is Tamika McGee and I will guide you through this ceremony. The name Kwanzaa derives from the Swahili phrase Matunda ya Kwanzaa, meaning first fruits. The choice of Swahili, a language with its origins based in East Africa, Dutch colonized regions, reflects its status as a symbol of Pan-Africanism, a collective movement rooted in the 1960s. Kwanzaa is an African-American ceremony that celebrates family, community, and culture. However, its modern history begins in 1966, developed by Dr. Maulana Karenga, professor of Africana Studies, California State University, Long Beach, chair of the organization US, and the National Association of Kawaida Organizations. Kwanzaa is officially celebrated between December 26th and January 1st of any given year. Kwanzaa is organized around 5 fundamental activities: the gathering of family, friends, and community, reverence for the elders and ancestors, commemoration for the past, learning lessons and emulating achievements of African-American historical figures, recommitment to the highest cultural ideals, for example, truth, justice, respect for people and nature, care for the vulnerable, and celebration of the good of life. Kwanzaa is celebrated through rituals, dialogue, narratives, poetry, dancing, singing, drumming, and other music and feasting. A central practice is the lighting of the mishuma, 7 candles of Kwanzaa. A candle is lit each day for each of the Nguzo Saba. Kwanzaa ends with a day of assessment on which celebrants raise and answer questions of cultural and moral grounding and consider their worthiness in family, community, and culture. Kwanzaa at Mission College was initiated by Ms. Yolanda Coleman, Ms. Priscilla Jones, Dr. Deborah LaFall, and Mr. Donnell McGee, a group of Mission College professionals interested in preserving African-American heritage in academia. Dr. David Piper arrived in 2006 to help carry the tradition forward. In a few words, the intent of celebrating Kwanzaa is to expose and educate the public to the contribution African Americans have made to the social, psychological, economic, and political culture. Kwanzaa's principles and philosophy support and encourage this type of development and can enhance the thoughts and behavior of the public in general if acknowledged in practice. The concepts are value-laden with community building, support, and pride, as opposed to individual gain, greed, and exploitation. It is a celebration of the rewards reaped through hard work, group effort, and good intentions. At this time, we must follow protocol, and we ask that the eldest woman and man raise their hand, please. Let us begin with anyone over 90 years of age. Raise your hand, please. 80 years of age, 70 years of age. Would you please take your place in the reserved seating area here? Yeah.
I just have to stay. Okay.
Yeah. In honor of tradition and respect, we ask for your permission to begin this celebration.
Let the party begin.
Amen.
Now we will proceed with Lift Every Voice.
I ask that everyone will stand while I sing the Negro National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the lifting sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on to victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the day when hope unborn had died, yet with the steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers died. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on to victory is won.
Now we will proceed with libations facilitated by Michael Alvarez, Brittany Sample, and Simran Saini. Libation ceremony is a very ancient method inviting our ancestors to join us in joyful remembrance of their contributions and presence at all times. Zana Haribre will perform this part of the ceremony emanating from the motherland.
We pour to honor the past so that we may learn from it. We pour to honor the importance of family. We raise our cup to our ancestors to show the reverence for the original source of our lives. We use this liquid to refresh in the road that our ancestors traveled to be here with us today. To purify and to nourish our life's path, we pour to celebrate the coming together of all of our people. It is said that through others we broaden our family circle. Remember those who gave us life and recall those who gave us life. Our mothers, grandmothers, and great-grandmothers, our fathers, grandfathers, and great-grandfathers immortalized in our thoughts. We call these elders whose wisdom we seek in all endeavors. We call upon our family who have passed over and could not be here with us today. We ask that they always be with us in our thoughts. We call upon our youth that they may always find prosperity in family and community. We ask that these youth be blessed by the spirits because healthy youth give glory to a family and community. Therefore, we pour the libation to the north, to the south, to the east, and to the west. Thank you.
An intricate part of this ceremony is lighting of the candles that serve to represent the 7 fundamental values found in the practice of Kwanzaa, known as the Nguzo Saba. Umoja, the black candle.
An African proverb tells us that people who lack the knowledge of their past are like a tree without roots. They just fade away. Umoja, unity to strive for and maintain for the family, community, and nation. Stressing the importance of togetherness for the family and nation, which is reflected in the African saying, I am we, or I am because we are.
Kuju Chagulia, first red candle on the left.
Because we have abandoned our wisdom of mothering and fathering. Our befuddled children give birth to children they no longer want nor understand. Therefore, we pledge to bind ourselves to one another, to embrace our heritage, to educate our illiterate, to feed our starving, to clothe our ragged, to do all good things, knowing that we are more than keepers of our brothers and sisters. We are our brothers and sisters. Kuji Chakulia, self-determination, requires that we define ourselves, name ourselves, create ourselves, and speak for ourselves. We must define our common interest and make decisions that are in the best interest of our family and community. This helps us to recognize our unique ancestral given talents and make the best out of our obligation to play an important part in society.
Ujima, first green candle on the right.
I will honor my history by living by the social conduct of my foreparents and vow to make the place where I live and learn better than the way I found it. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujima is a principle that reminds us of our obligation and responsibility to our community. Ujima requires that we build and maintain our society and to take on our brothers and sisters' problems as our own problems and work to solve them together.
Ujama, second red candle on the left.
About to live a life seeking to do what is right and good. I will refrain myself, I will embarrass myself, my family, and my community and my school. Ujama, cooperative economics emphasizes our collective economic growth and encourages us to meet our common needs. Umoja stresses that we are a large, loving family, and each family member is not only a limb of the family, but also is a family. Everything a member does reflects the whole action of the family. Likewise, every single member does reflects the whole family.
Nia, second green candle on the right.
I will respect my parents, teachers, and elders in the community. And in doing so, I will respect myself and my peers. Nia, purpose. The principle Nia encouraged us to look within ourselves and to set goals that are beneficial to the community and ourselves. We are strongly encouraged to search within our souls and to set industrious personal goals.
Kuumba, third red candle on the left.
I will take responsibility for my conduct to give of my talents, my knowledge, and my skills to make the world a better place to live. I will live in reciprocity. I will give back in kindness that which I have received, because this is the only way to a good life. Kuumba is creativity, makes use of our creative energies to do always